shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt because you ain't don't look shattered like broke glass.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Southern California. Oh, there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out by the former Texas Longhorn, now their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35.
Gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Off play
line.
action. He'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow him to catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Trap 19, trap 19, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course.
And he will go all the way. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. Keys across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard
They'll look
line.
to pick up the
It's a
pace.
gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
Cup 19. Cup 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
On the ball now.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set him to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
Now a little pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Is good. That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open, here's the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down up as the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Your timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and
8. He's going to look deep for Adams. He's got it. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. The point from Hardy is good. And the Rams move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with first and 10. Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Panther and left. 19. Tiger. 19.
Back to the air again on second and 10. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Of 17 yards. First down, Denver.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. It'll get forward to about the 42. That's the safety, Talanoa on the tackle.
42-yard line.
It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Get the Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kobe Turner in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Red. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle are all coming to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
19, 19, 60 by 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And it's the hero wearing jersey number 0, Keon Coleman. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. 64 yards for the touchdown. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they play host to the Chicago Bears. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23 yardage. The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Dobbins. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brayden Fisk is there to bring him down.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go now. Go.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Broncos. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Will Lutz to kick
send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's still on his feet. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Moving my team.
They'll give it to Dobbins. A gain there of 15. First down, Broncos.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
Here we go. 77 look.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Stephanie, 19 left, hot, 70 hot, 60 average, 60 average. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
On the ready. Dragon 60. Ready. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Willis. Headed left, buying time. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be marked out, down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
19, back to 60, back to 60.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Garrett Bowles, the man flag there.
On the count.
Now it is first and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, second down. And goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
7 Pirates, 70, hot, 7.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos go up by 7, 28-21.
Rams 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 25, it's second and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ready.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Pickup on the play. And the Broncos first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's on an incompletion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards.
On the set.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Here's a designed run, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now they face 3rd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the air one more time. The open man is Nakua. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. He'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Here's first down.
Gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Well, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Once for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rams 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams. It's number 2. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Goes 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
This is something we see so often at these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock stop with 18 seconds remaining.
60 by 79 Broncos. Lions.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, smash Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.